So let's build a kind of a definition, or maybe it's a description of mindfulness. And I love starting very generally. And so I start with this. It's a form of awareness. So you've been aware of things all your life. So mindfulness is one form of awareness. And it's also, it can be said, it's a way of paying attention. But it's a very particular way of paying attention. Deliberate, sustained, and non-judgmental. And those words are very, very chosen. And it's not my definition, although I love it. So deliberate in that, at least in the beginning, we have to train in this. This is not sort of spontaneous, usually, not a spontaneous thing that your mind does. Or I can say, we don't notice those little micro moments when it does do it spontaneously. So there's this training aspect to it, so it's quite deliberate in the beginning. Sustained, so we'll talk more about how concentration is a key part of this practice. It's a fundamental part of actually most forms of meditation, and it's essential. And so if you can keep your mind, you develop your concentration, you can keep your mind on whatever it is you're attending to, your loved one, your job, your whatever, you're driving. This concentration element, the sustained attention is necessary. And finally, non-judgmental. And by that, I don't mean, or I don't just mean, like, well, how we think about judgment, the conscious judgments that we make. Oh, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and this kind of thing. You shouldn't judge a person by how they look, and this kind of thing. But we're talking about a much more powerful and usually unconscious form of judgment. You could say a precognitive judgment that happens automatically, unconsciously. And so, for example, and it's very adaptive, as biological organisms to immediately have a sense of, I like this, I don't like this, or this is neutral, this is okay, this is safe. Because, so many thousands of years ago, you would need to assess things that quickly on a pretty regular basis. Is this animal, or maybe even today, you're walking in the park and there's a dog coming up, you're like, is this dog okay? So there's a judgment that's happening constantly that you're mostly not aware of. And so that almost precognitive judgment is also what we're talking about with this awareness.